Hey, welcome back. Just trying something out. Oops. Okay, cool. We are back. So, nothing to research. Well, we could get one of those actually. Where would we put it? It doesn't necessarily say anywhere how much energy it takes to use this. You know? But saying that, we might just leave that right now. And I don't think there was anything else we could get from the other planet to buy. Let's just double check. Recently acquired holographic display device. Just grab it. Technically there's not much we can learn from it, however it contains a holographic projection of a freighter using a Nexus gateway to travel from another star system to the Citadel. Right. Does that mean it gives me a new system? Yeah, I think it's that one then. Problem is I don't really know which one is which. But saying that, we might head first here because there's still to go. Oh, the station as well. In that case, we might not head there because I'm not strong enough to destroy that station. I just want to head back when we're able to do so. Can we do anything new with those big ass things right there? So I think the other gateways are all locations where we get something from Starcom, because we're still not quite sure what actually happened. If we're in the future, in the past, what is going on? No one knows. There's an enemy. So let's go here. Okay, something that has rockets. I always try to do the outlier planets first because you have to go back anyway to use the portal or the black hole. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily make any sense. It's not just a better feeling. Okay, there's one enemy. There's also a neutral or friendly. Oh shit. Okay, there was a Sentinel. This is a new race. I'm the Hierophant of the god Tanu, speaking through this vessel. Who are you? Do you seek Eos? Kirimdor of Starcom. Yes, we are looking for Eos. Oh, he names us heretic. We only seek knowledge. Let's just reload. Because we got off on the wrong foot here. Okay, that was, okay, that was stupid from me. Anyway, I know already there's nothing on these planets. However, I cannot have question marks there. That would. I'm one of those people that needs to do all the things, even if you already know what's happening. Call it gaming OCD or something. I don't know. Okay, so I'm Kirimdor Starcom. I do not understand your question. The guard who serve the silver messengers and preserve the commandments. Who are the silver messengers? Do you mean the sentinels? They're known by many names. It would take 100 billion sunrises to write out their true name. They guard the eyes that watch the path that none must follow. They are keepers of the commandments. What are the commandments? They are laws that hold the universe from oblivion. The children of dawn must never climb the ladder of heaven. The sacred artifacts their ancestors forged must be let lie. No one may listen to Eos whispers or seek his pit. The Hierophant is their divine servant and final interpreter of their will. What is Eos? What's your curiosity? Eos whispers false promise of truth that the silver trumpets silence. He lures the heretics to his black pit. What and where is this pit of Eos? Only a heretic that sought the forbidden knowledge would ask that question, but you ignored the warnings. I just want to talk to you guys. Okay. There's nothing else that they're going to talk to us about. At least they're not attacking us, which is good. There's an anomaly on this planet, though. We're going to be able to harvest some trees. We can harvest more and more. I hope I didn't destroy the basically habitat on this planet. Class A4. Do we have an A4 so far? A2 anomaly. A collection of overgrown buildings are slowly succumbing to the elements in this high karst mountain range. Several thousand years abandoned. Monitoring station. Some hard copies on paper. Starcom standard, as usual. Entry 1. Was heavily damaged in the fighting. Most of her crew was able to evacuate to Class D. It's not a viable spot for long-term habitation. They've made 5 attempts to get off-world, but each time they've had to abort the launch when Sentinel activity was detected. Apparently they've named it New Tartarus. Entry 2. They sent the RIA to pick up the survivors on New Tartarus and transport them to Tripura 2. It's a viable colony for Spot for now. Should do a straight deep space route to avoid the Nexuses, which have seen a big spike in Sentinel activity. Despite the massive size superiority of our ships, the Sentinels know them inside and out. I'm not sure how much of advantage the RIA would hold in a fight against a significant force. Entry 3. This is Commander Blake aboard the RIA 27,000 Astrals out of New Tartarus with the survivors. We're under attack by a Sentinel carrier, a half-dozen cutters, and something I don't recognize. It's charging some kind of axial mounted weapon. In a flame, all heaven appeared. mission log update. Yeah, well, we would need to find these places. But we're going into this black hole first. So one thing I actually haven't done in the main areas there is found that home planet for these owlbear looking people. Is this a sentinel? Yes. What the fuck is that? We are the Tin Coden. Who are you, parasite that consumes and destroys life and knowledge? I'm Kirimdor, Starcom. What have you done to offend you? We maintain colonies and peaceful observers that monitor worlds from space. They send out cries of distress. These cries were the voices and images of your ship and your kind. Were those colonies forests? We did not realize they were sentient. We're very sorry. How can we make amends? This is the planet we just basically harvested. Your error will be forgiven, but not forgotten. Tread softer, Starcom. And I just said, I hope it doesn't... Oh. We found another part of a beam weapon. So, we have detected a fragment of a signal in deep space. Observation colonies have detected the signal as well. It has whispered stories into our memory. Tales of enlightenment in a deep-seed hole, germinating at the birth of time. Promise of... Okay. It doesn't tell us anything. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken these trees, I guess. But I didn't read the text properly either, so that's definitely my fault. There is more enemies here, and from just then, we fought sentinels, so I assume these are sentinels. They indeed are. Same time, I don't want to hit the other people there, right? Definitely gotten stronger. Oh, that ship is going straight through the star. There's one more planet, and then another black hole. Saying that. Okay. Anomaly. Compromise of large extensive grassy plains. A strong reading detected from orbit turns out to be from a rough stone arch. From one side it shows the same empty plains that cover the continent. From the other, the search seems to lead to another world filled with advanced industrial civilization. Send the team member through. They enter the other world. She simply appears on the other side of the arch. But her scanner picked up some very strange readings as she passed through. Analysis reveals that the arch contains crystalline letters powered by the planet's magnetic fields. It slows down free photons by a factor of several hundred quintillion. So it shows light that passed through it 100,000 years ago. Okay. There is a black hole, but there's also that, which I assume is not what we get from here. See in a second. And I was correct. All of this reading really makes my voice go bad. Okay, I have to defeat them first. Class D anomaly. Sand planet. There's an oasis with nothing to find. Just gonna do a turnaround and go back to then go to the other system where we have to fly through straight. $186 titanium. Awesome. Really losing my voice from this stuff. I need this new thing that Carnage has, where he basically highlights the text and then in his voice it reads it out. That would be very helpful. Not gonna lie. I think they only trained the AI on a few minutes of his voice as well. So once that becomes available, I would have to grab that. Otherwise, I won't be able to talk at work. Okay, there was another one of those temples of the forgotten gods. We had found one of those before, but it didn't give us any new information. Alright, so we're going to go to this blue giant there through direct travel. I mean, even the... Whew. It's close. Yeah, even the ships of theirs look like trees a bit. But yeah, we have a lot more to explore now. There's another 3, 5, and the one we just had here has then other systems as well, right? There's the edge of the map though. So we're getting closer. There is an enemy. Assume it is Sentinel. Oh, that looks like a station. There's these little... Okay, it's not a station, but it is a battleship, I assume. That looks like a nice planet. Lots of blue A2. A significant deposit of neutronium, probably a meteor. Unfortunately, there's no way for the team to reach it without clearing a large chunk of this ecosystem. We're gonna leave it intact. Otherwise, we'll get in trouble. These tree people, possibly. I really hate leaving something unfinished. another option to come back later. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. There is a friendly here. Yep, and it is one of these 3 guys. By destroying ecosystem, which we don't want to do. So I'm going to leave that intact. Okay, so that is the single crystals. That is lots of enemies. Just start system. We can't do anything with at the moment. It's friendlies. That's some frequency that we still haven't figured out. And yeah. So when I go back here, I can then go down here as well and check this out again, because I don't think there was anything necessarily. So we haven't been here. Have we been here? We have. We haven't destroyed that station there yet. But yeah, there's more to see. Okay, through that black hole and then down here. Yeah, I don't think we need the neutronium in the first place. We'll get a fair amount of it from destroying these Sentinel ships. Okay, looks like there's no enemies here, which is good. Class D planet. An old impact crater. We're heading down. Find some titanium. Okay, let's just head through here quickly to see if there's more coming, because otherwise we just do this and go back. Okay, there is more. In this case, let's head back. There was one more planet here, and but we'll also do this little side trip to this yellow star there. Yeah, for the planets, for the home planet of the Owlbear people, I missed to properly write down that we found 3 locations where they marked down how far they are away from certain things, and I think I should have counter-referenced, I guess, to see how far away it is to then kind of triangulate where you have to go. these? Oh, these are these guys that worship the Sentinels? Okay, anomaly. Freight is concealed among the rocks, its engine still running. A figure in vaguely crustacean-shaped environment suit signals to the team. Handheld translator. Got shipment, top blue, 4 mustache, 14 adamantine. You buying or not? Zor agent, good pancakes if not. Buying it. We got some metal plate for 14 adamantine. Okay. Might need it later. So I think these guys. Yep. These are the guys that worship the Sentinels. To some degree at least. And we got 3 people too. Another probe. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any more from the probes. We've found everything there. Anomaly. A massive starship is partly exposed on the surface of this dead world, having been recently excavated, judging from the disturbed rock and sand. They are in the process of stripping it down. A section of the starboard area looks only partially cleared out. And there's automated turret standby. We're gonna try to destroy the turrets and go there. But they're tripping an alarm. But we got something out. Something called Havoc, Automated Defense System. That's one of the things that we need for the next bigger ship as well. Anyway, they were tripping some alarms, so I assume that we'll have some enemies coming in. Nothing so far. Look at that. Ordnance fragment. With sort of fragment of whatever. Okay. 2 things. A fragment, but also some energy thing. So basically, whenever he has nothing to scan, but by destroying the leftover pieces, we get possibly tech and other things. But yeah, the Havoc thing is what we need for that bigger ship. So might try that next. This is class L. Nothing of interest. Perhaps the anomaly scanner is on the blink again. Search. Okay. It just says some of these planets have false positives because they have weird cores. Planet core. We keep going. So I learned from this one thing, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 systems basically, which is a lot. Okay, there's 3 Sentinel ships. I already saw them. These are the guys that worship them. Oxygen 7. Scans show that the planet's surface is not covered in snow, but a layer of unusual form of oxygen that is solid at 2 trillion Kelvin. 8,000 years ago, the atmosphere crystallized. Oh. I fear these followers of the Sentinels are now angry at me too. Oh, what do you do? Yep. Nothing you can do about that. I mean, I could reload, but I really didn't like these guys in the first place, so I'm fine with that. Let us be enemies. Plus L. So there's information shared between clusters of Golith. I'm going to attempt to analyze. These were seeds by meteors that started talking to each other. Kind of weird crystalline structures. Okay, this means we're going to have a bit more difficulty getting through everything here just because those followers, heretical worshippers, worshippers of the Sentinels are now angry at us. Oh, we're not going down there. Ooh. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's one of theirs. I really didn't want to fight them, but you have to do what you have to do. Class R planet anomaly. It's a canyon that we explore. There's clearly bipedal alien creatures wandering around performing mundane tasks. Ah, we've had this before. We've analyzed them but not taken them apart. Oof. That just makes it really... Oops. So I can fly and then use that as well. Class L. Cool. Some platinum. Class F. Okay. Next black hole. Now, is this leading us down? It is. So this might be the end of it. One enemy. Takes a bit of energy. This is a distance, basically 360, right? So if we were here at 360, we should boom directly on it. Class F, amazing. There's the gate as well. Yep, this is just to open the eye. But we don't need that because we have the artifact which allows us to do it in the first place. So we're good. Oh man. Basically with these guys you want to attack them from behind, right? A primitive structure, rusting steel, source of the anomaly. Investigate. It seems that whoever built this place had fairly advanced technologies. Many of the towns were clearly cut with plasma weapons. Local quality raw material seems to have limited their ability. Seems to be a humanoid. Welcome to New Tartarus. Now, there you go. Found New Tartarus. Should we? Just write that down because we found these logs about New Tartarus. Can't remember exactly what it said, but it was from one way to the other. Tripura 2. And I also should find out where Typhon is, okay? So if we find Tripura 2, we'll be able to then see that on the way there, from this planet to Tripura 2 is where there was an encounter. everything done in this system. Cool. I might just head back and do upgrade if we can. Anything to talk to? Nope. Okay then. The super leg was right. Alright, we need the Havoc defense. And this is, I think, something that I found. So I thought I did. Nope. Yeah, this is something that wasn't there before. So the Havoc defense. There it is. Defense modules that divert reactor energy to create a plasma flak umbrella directed at incoming missiles or drones. Awesome. Takes more energy, obviously, but finally these bloody drones, because they're really annoying. I want to use... I've done everything. Increase fire rate and damage of these. Let's do it. We don't have a shield yet. Cool. Yep. That means it's artillery. Titanium 1206. That's crazy. So do we need laser weapons for this? We need 100 of this. But I don't necessarily know that it will be, better. Oh. Gotcha. In this case, you might just... Shield. I mean, I might get rid of... So... maybe I should have taken this new update here for more modules. But... I mean... sure. Let's do shield generator. Hold on, let's do... yeah, I mean... let's do one of those. Actually, might want to have two of those, to be honest. right? We want to have a shield generator for sure. I'm not sure if I don't have enough energy now. Let's just try it out. Shields of these have already. Shields are energized by reserves and only can recharge when shields are down. That's the minimum shield charge needed before shields can be activated. You can tell it's ready by the shield charge indicator changing color. Or I can activate and lower them. Okay. I mean, we might not need another reactor at the moment. That should give us safe current. Mega light cruiser. To have more than these, I think. Nah. Okay. We see. I think in this case we might want to go. Okay, so head over here first. Shh. Or shields just go down. That's annoying. Oh, the flak. I mean, I have one less turret now, actually. But I have shields. Okay. As long as we're flying fast and we still regenerate, we're good. We are good. Plasma storms. So I think, yeah, I still don't know if we could actually use this thing or not. It's weird. But yeah, we might just as next maybe go there, just because it's closer than everyone else. Okay, so there's nothing more to do here. I think this was basically because that is... There's nothing else here. Okay, in this case we just head through there, head up and try and destroy that space station there. But yeah, probably next we wanna actually upgrade how many what's it called? Things we can carry on the ship. And Dreadnought. It seems crazy. Yeah, I just don't have enough firepower, I think. I have the feeling that the flak is very good. Go. Awesome. We lost 4 crew. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. That's the thing. Let's see. We're safe. Okay, I think I've destroyed the lasers, which is what we wanted. Oh. The temporal world has home to space age civilization until very recently, probably not more than 300 years ago. The team's archaeologists observed that the technological level of the attackers was significantly above anything observed in the ruins, suggesting the devastation was not self-inflicted, nor did it inflict total extinctions. Scanners detect bipedal creatures watching the team's movements from the ruins. Try to make contact. After several unsuccessful attempts, the team xenoculture expert is able to coax some of the creatures within a few dozen meters, although they remain within the tall grass, where their natural camouflage renders them nearly invisible. Via the universe translator, he learned some of their history. Long ago, the gods had sent their ancestors 3 rules. No one may visit the black island of Eos. Neither you nor your descendants may ascend to heaven. Anyone carrying tools or swords forged from the star will be struck dead. When the xenoculture expert tried to give them a standard issue survival kit, the creature suddenly fled. We tried to capture one. The trap is sprung. The creature is a slim humanoid covered with a translucent fur that offers incredible chameleon-like camouflage. More shockingly, mitochondrial analysis shows that he is a human, or at least his ancestors were no more than 6,000 generations ago. 6,000 generations, right? So how long is a generation? Like 25 years? So like 150,000 years ago. When he recovers from a stun field, he's clearly terrified and either unable or unwilling to communicate. So the team releases him. 150,000 years. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, we'll head back and grab some crew. Come back here and go to that star system where we have to fly to. Because we're down to like half crew. That's it. Okay, that would take a moment. I mean, there is a question if this would just lead us there eventually, but who knows? There's the edge of the map. I mean, it goes quite far on the top and it goes quite far still. Here's the edge. So that's the edge here. Might be difficult to see. Okay, we have a few enemies, a lot of planets. Oh shit. Oh. That planet looks cool. What the heck is that? What's going on here? Old freighter. This looks like the disabled autonomous freighter. It's a non-modular open hull design with quad fusion. Looks like when we went blah blah. Fucking mines. Can I check it? Okay. Nothing in there. Beam conductor. That's the last part of the beam weapon we're missing. Can now research beam weapons. Amazing. Another weapon. And that's why we need more modules. 173 titanium, thank you. Jamming station. This station is emitting a chaotic signal at similar frequency to the cosmic background radiation. Doing so makes it very hard to triangulate the source. The only way seems to stop it seems to be by destroying it. However, we'll check down first here. That gave us cobalt 60, which we love. Oh, that noise was a probe. Storage canister. Starcom civilian rations package. Several tons of related rations, including large supply of quality coffee beans. What would that be here? Okay, so it seems the only way to dismantle this thing is to destroy it. Did it do anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, where we want to go next, basically, it's a question. Probably there. Or that one, because it's closest to our station. I don't think I have many research points, to be honest. 288. I don't think that's enough for the more modules, and we need more modules if we want to have a laser. Background signal. There's a signal in the cosmic microwave background again. It's a bit clearer now that we eliminated that noise station, but still heavily masked. Okay. So basically I need to... Now the problem is I can't remember if there was another one somewhere. I need to destroy those to make it clearer where to find it. I might just take the top right, just because we are at the moment at the closest to this, and no other reason. Nothing in this system. Let's head into the black hole. That was very close, to be honest. Because these lasers are very strong. Okay, there's a lone spaceport on this planet. Its administrators seem unfazed by an unknown alien race arriving in their midst. After filling out some paperwork, the team is free to explore the city, which seems roughly on par technology with 22nd century Earth. Locating the anomaly is tricky because of that. And they find a place called the Museum of Antiquity. Inside a large collection of artifacts, pretty much all of more historic note than research value. However, in one well-secured display case is an object of distinct interest. The almost unrecognizable remains of a Starcom uniform. A data archive is attached to it with the name Morningstar on it. Try to negotiate to get by this. They don't want to sell. Offer to trade for it. Okay, so they are eager to get 3 things. They want a hardwood sample from the Yggdrasil tree, an intact singing crystal cluster. Now we know where that is. And the scepter of the Gortanu Hierophant. Are you for real? The leader of that whole race. And they also want the Starcom uniform and communication device. That is crazy. It's like a scavenger hunt. I have done one of these since the academy. It definitely is. Especially like, you know, the Hierophant is like, I think, the leader of that one race. Oh, alright, so there is 2 black holes here actually. There's an enormous starship underwater. Cool. Yeah. Let's call this thing artifact trade. Right, we're gonna head into this black hole first. Let's see what happens. Oh, these guys. Yes. Oh, they're helping us. Now that is... very cool. G2 planet looks completely green. Some titanium. Okay, anything you guys can offer us? Thanks for knowledge. The death of Yggdrasil. When the undeep seas cooled and cleared, the first seed of the Yggdrasil drifted on the wind. It settled and sepulted in stone. I'm missing 1 platinum for another story. We obtained an egg. Is it your species? Words were not sufficient to express our gratitude. Said none gave the gifts. Oh, now we have enough. Provision of the dead. The unfamiliar markings stirred a memory. Near the end of a long journey, we found a wreck. Ancient treasures and lore had been stripped away, leaving the flotsam and jetsam. Only untouched provisions remained floating in the undeep. What use were the delicacies of the dead to us? We left them for them time to consume. But I think they gave us a location for the Yggdrasil tree, right? Nope. Okay, so anyway, we need a blue, there's a yellow, orange, giant. I mean, this planet, right? If we see this planet, we found it. And that looks pretty damn remarkable. Don't think we've seen a planet like that before yet. Tronium, thank you. A few hundred meters away on a ridge, a spectral figure of a humanoid in the spacesuit beckons briefly before fading into nothingness. Investigate. There's no sign of it or anything else of interest. Very faint metallic signature is detected. Find a small buried life pod inside its lifeless form that had summoned them. It's apparently buried itself in a high velocity impact when its dragged chutes failed to rest it in the low density atmosphere. A tiny fission generator projects a holographic beacon when it detects vibrations, presumably to guide rescuers. Cool. Not a ghost at all. Okay. Lots of friendlies here. Or at least neutrals. These are the guy like Venari, right? Sure. A4. The glow of Cherenkov radiation bathed the shallow waters of the sea in ominous violet light. The reactor of a submerged vessel is leaking xenium-36, a dangerous byproduct of some reactor systems. Let's go for section first. Bridge is mostly intact. It seems to be some type of private merchant vessel crewed by a mix of races, judging from the various skeletal remains. Captain logs entrances. I've taken an assignment to deliver some cargo to the Vandari. It's sealed up tight and the agent was evasive about what it is. No doubt something dangerous given the fee we were offered. Met Uluku trader coming out of. Picked up some additional fuel. Sentinel coming up on for asked for routine scan. Sentinels open fire immediately after scan. Main reactor and port engine heavily damaged. So on and so on. After section. That's it. Check the team sample of that reactor leak. With the right stable isotope, you should be able to neutralize the xenium. Maybe Dr. Pillman's team could help. Okay, so we have to come back after we have... so these guys are friendly now. They were neutral before, so that is helpful. Hold on, I haven't done all of these plans, have I? That one. Okay. Okay, some stories and pictograms, but we leave it alone. Okay, so at best we want to head back to the station and see if we can create something, because there's basically deadly radiation at the moment. We can't get to the sunken ship. Let's write this actually. Deadly radiation, sunken ship. So we're going to head into this other black hole there. One enemy so far. Few friendlies. Unstable mantle. The surface of this planet is solidified. I mean, I also don't want to, like, they obviously get stronger and stronger the more stuff I give them. So, you know, do I just want to give them endless information? Probably not. I mean, at the moment I am. It's a tropical paradise. 100 units of gold for the crew of the relaxation visit the resort in shifts. Go for it. That's it? Okay. We just spent 100 gold. And I thought, obviously, naturally, I thought there was some, you know, benefit to this. But it does not seem that way. Reinforced armor. there's a black hole. Oh, it does go there. Okay. It's very bright. And that looks so cool, right? Another temple of the fallen gods. But it doesn't give us anything new, unfortunately. Okay, we found some ruins damaged by plasma weapons and some locals. Asked them about the damage to the ruins. They seem confused. They claim that the Soviet team destroyed the structures. A group of star beings came and began collecting these biungulates against the will. They resisted until their soul city was destroyed from the heavens. A treaty was established, the terms being that whenever the star beings returned, they must be given a number of the species as volunteers. Star beings had not visited for some time, so I assumed the Soviet team were them. What do they look like? Very vague. What do they want with these volunteers? According to legend, they become immortal. Tell them we don't condone slavery and we will destroy whoever did this to them. Nice. Cool. And this star is really bright. Okay. In that case, let's head back. I'm going to head back to the station first to see if we can't engage in with the guy that... oh God, I can't talk today. Whoops. That does the research, so we can then try and get past the sunken ship energy radiation thing. Oh, I have to get to a gate first. Should be it. What the heck is that? Oh, it's an enemy. Need some way to neutralize the xenium-30. When time are transferred to your ship, you only have 5 hours by the ship's universal clock to get to the reactor site. Cool. Guess what? We found coffee in outer space. We only have 5 hours. Okay. That's why they had that's why you have to go. Let's hear it. Then that was already 45 minutes. That's crazy. Huh? Takes several hours to get through the gates. How the hell is that supposed to work then? Oh, these guys don't like each other? Okay. I mean, that was definitely more than 5 hours, but only because going through one of the black holes takes an hour just by itself. So my enemies. Yep. Okay, so that did not work. Because, so let's say we go in here, right? That alone takes 2 hours. Like, how do you need to basically jump there and then try to fly down this way? Probably. Let's give it a try. Let's give it another try. 13:15. So we have until, 5 hours. $18.15. Oh, it takes a lot of energy. Gotcha. Still should be possible, I think. That was only 2 hours so far. Three hours. It's another planet I haven't scanned. 4 hours. Now, for real. Fucking hell. That is hilarious. Okay, the ship got destroyed because I basically jumped right into one of the other ships. That's what I was fearing. The other thing is, like, if you upgrade the thing to the shock, right? It's really easy to just jump into friendlies with that shock as well. Which will make it, yeah. I think it's basically too easy to kind of like aggro your friends or allies. So that should be enough. So we're just on 4 hours. 4 hours now. So. Status lifeboat with human inside. Alive. But incur sleep. We have 3 of the key filter algorithms. Awesome. I didn't even know that we have a single one yet. So there goes that. Right, I'm just gonna head to the toilet while we fly. So this can go out of trade. This can go, and this can go as well. So many. Make it difficult to scan because there's so many around here. Okay. I got out of my way. Holy shit. What is that? Giant C-class. Factory and a storage facility. Thousands of cargo containers full of assorted items. Engineer guesses some civilization used the facility to produce goods which could easily be launched into orbit in low G to be collected by freighters. Automated production seems to have stopped amidst processing a large order. Besides the factory up to production goals, another point of interest is the large antenna pointed at the massive structure orbiting above. Some kind of space dock. The team is able to energize the antenna. The antenna has a simple mechanical interface with 2 buttons and an array of 4 lights. The lights are currently off, off, off. Press first button. Second button. First button. Second button. First button. Second button. First button. On, 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 on. Okay. Is this how you go in there? No, obviously not. Let's see what happens here. Flung into space. Slowing down. Okay, we're slowing down now. There's some fight going on. We have here. Yoluku and Divinari. And also Sentinels. Yeah, we can create a laser actually. 78 titanium. These mines. I think this is just remnants of ships and whatnot. That looks interesting. Crystal warfare. The silicate surface of this planet is in constant state of flux between two different crystalline structures. Okay. Two crystalline structures fighting each other the whole time. Okay. Alright, we're going through the wormhole. Probably lead us back, indeed. But we can get there as well. These guys neutral? I thought they're enemies. The machine continue. Because we are not hell am either. Oh yeah. You don't have to have a scepter we could buy, do you? Gotcha. Oh, makes sense. The game has, so there's a game thing here. The game allows players to wager neutronium with the chance of winning in an ever-changing special prize. The current special prize displayed in a clear case is a small computing device bearing the Starcom insignia. 10 neutronium per round. Gandalf. Deals out 4 octagonal cards face down. The dealer signals that they must select one card but not touch it. Select card 3. The dealer turns over another card, number 4, revealing a symbol of the universe translator interprets as titanium. The dealer indicates that the team may now choose the same or another card. Whatever is on the card will reveal their prize. They are allowed to choose the revealed card if they wish. 150 neutronium, and we bet 10, so card 1. Okay. Special symbol. Okay, we got it. We get a plush Oluku doll. If dealer informs the team that if they get 2 specials in a row, they win the prize displayed in the case. Thank you very much. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Looks amazing, habe ich gesagt. Yes.
And obviously it's bigger for
Okay, I have the feeling it's always you had to go 2 away from what the dealer was using. Anyway, we get the device. It's a standard issues personal data recorder. It's another of the key filter algorithms. Awesome. What's here? Or we could dismantle the thing. Or we could come by and then get the resources each time. Let's disassemble. Because we're not going to come back. Don't think. Hold on, that's not a planet. Okay, so we'll probably head back, go there. Could also go here first. This is the thing we just used to open the gate there. Okay, in this case we might just head here first, come back and go up. Or it tells you how far you jump. It's cool. Some titanium. Okay, so which is cool. The flak automatically destroys debris. It's helpful. Interior ship compartment. So if I can give the flak more range, it should be helpful. Helpful. These ship. Oh, this is one of these stations. It's a ship, actually. Cool. In that case, we can head here again. don't know if I want to. They are in fighting with the Uduku. I like the Uluku more. I can't say their name. Another swarm probe. 205 research points. Amazing. Survey complete. Okay. So we check this out. If this is a cul-de-sac, then we have done this area here, which is awesome. Okay, we have some enemies. I assume it's sentinels. This. Okay, let's just do this planet first. Because that looks like a bigger ship. Some titanium. The fuck was that? Oh my god, it's a super space station. So you see the top thing there? That is where the bloody... I don't think I have done anything to this yet. Okay. I'm gonna jump this bloody line there. Oh, that is not what I wanted. But saying that, we will leave because too strong. Super Sentinel Mega Space Station. I definitely need to be stronger for that. Okay, but we've done it. So we can go back and see, because we obviously, that is now actually going from the other side. No, it goes in this direction. Oh, fuck. Oh, that is absolutely not what I wanted. I don't think there's anything else to do, to be honest. But I can still go there. Interesting. Interesting. What is here? Okay, let's research the next class, galaxy class. Laser weapons. How much does the Galaxy Explorer have? Too crazy. Cutter. What the fuck is that? Habitat module. Okay. Only has like 4 plasma turrets, twice the armor. Shield generator. laser, 2 laser, but no fucking no bloody missile launches. So because also doesn't have any. Don't like it too much. Okay, battle cruiser. We need another 1800 titanium, 141 platinum. The invulnerable. We only need 16 platinum and gold 28, and the battle cruiser class. I think we can actually do that. Let's do the battle cruiser class. Right, and then we need 16 platinum, 28 gold. I think we can do that. See what happens. Oh, it's automatically destroying things. Of course, they have a scepter for 735 titanium. I can't remember how much it was. 16 platinum, 25 gold, 22 gold. I think that's it. So now we need 65 titanium. Saying that, we can probably get it from the asteroids themselves. think we have enough, to be honest. We do. Awesome. Okay. Now. Plasma damage 0. Two habitat modules. Why the fuck would I need that many? Laser module. He has like fucking what, 610 reactors. A lot of the defense points, a lot of armor. Laser. There's 3 lasers. I have to test this out a bit. Like, the question is, are lasers automatic? No. So, let's just jump here. Need an enemy. Don't think there's one here. Quite quick. Get the fuck out of my way. I also don't have any. I don't know if I like this. It seems so. Oh, I don't have the hop either. Oh my god. This is not a good thing, I don't think. Tiny planet, microplanet. That's it. I can't hop. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't know if I like this, to be honest. Just have to find out if the laser reacts automatically. Why would I need so much crew as well? It's just crazy. That is just crazy. was just some excavators that shot at us, but we were able to solve it peacefully. Still no clue how strong we are. I did get used to the hop now. Hold on, this is the planet that we were looking for. Awesome. We just found some random stuff. And another one of the keys. The ship is very quick. Look over there. They click too quickly. I mean, maybe it makes sense to specialize into something and not do a bit of everything. What I'm thinking about is basically having a bit of everything, whereas this one is very specialized on the laser. Okay, we were forced out by Flak. Flak barrage. Some titanium. We can that. Some more titanium. That's what I mean. Like now I actually have. It's so stupid. Like. I can't actually attack this thing because it's so stupid. I mean, my flag does it for me, but basically, yeah, we are short range shit. Sure. A short range attacker. I mean, look at that. It's so stupid. I think that's probably it. There's one more. Yeah, I don't like it. It is too passive, right? There's no active thing we can do. Okay, in this case, let's head there. So you need to grab, what's here? Station, farming, singing crystals. Definitely need to go there. New Tartarus. Okay. Oh, nothing happens. Laser. Oh, we have to hold. Holy shit. So can you have, so both is space on my keyboard, right? Can you actually then have, I don't think you can then have laser and missiles both, can ya? Can ya? Ah, question. Oh. I definitely don't need the second habitat, like that's just overkill completely. Can you have? We need to switch your or you can switch your active secondary weapons. Ah. Okay, okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want, right? I think I definitely want a few. I mean, I have the feeling the laser is better than the missiles, to be honest. I have the flag. So, like, that thing is useless. Galaxy Explorer. Don't need two habitat modules. Invulnerable. 34, 43, 45. Two shield generators. Surveyor module. Armor. Havoc. Laser. That's okay, I think, because you don't need. So I have two lasers, right? Let's leave it at two. We have 4 Havoc. Let's get rid of this thing. Let's do the... What am I looking for? This one. Let's do an armor. Want a hopper module as well, actually. How many reactors? 610. So armor will have. Give us a few plasmas as well. Just because. Two laser, I have no missiles. Laser is pretty strong. Gains a 10% damage bonus from each empty adjacent tags. That is 3, but if it's here, it will be also 3. Two shields, lots of armor. Why don't we give ourselves 2 more plasmas? No, I don't know if that was worth it or not. Let's see. More modules. Give us more. I don't know, the drones. Because every time I lose a drone, it costs 3 titanium. Right? And I don't know if that is worth it, to be honest. I don't think so. Don't think so. Okay. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Out of it. Sorry, that was German. I mean, it takes a while to get through this, right? Again, I'm not quite sure if the lasers are worth it that much. That took a while to get through. Thought that would be better. Unsure. Here. Back. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if we can delete that thing. Let's go here then. Oh, I don't have a hopper, but yeah. That was the wrong direction as well. Anyway, I feel like, I don't know, just from range, right? With the, because for the lasers you have to get close. Like with the missiles and the plasma, this thing would have been dead already. It's not bad, by any means. Okay, I clicked something again for some reason. I'm not completely happy with this. I mean, I guess I have taken one laser away. Still. Still. Fuck. Okay, so they just told me that they jettisoned something, and I think that's the thing that I destroyed earlier. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Golden oct... No, it wasn't golden. Was it? I don't think it was. Still, I shouldn't have destroyed it. I think it's better here if you don't destroy things. Okay, we were just able to exchange resources one for another. Look at, I mean, I have the feeling none of them even die. I have the feeling I'm lacking a bit of oomph. So we didn't go there yet, and there either. But yeah, I fear that I destroyed whatever they're looking for. Titanium. Okay, we're just going to backtrack and go to these other places first. So this one and then that one too. Unusual gamma spikes on this star space station. Okay. There was a settlement about 4,000 to 6,000 years ago on there, and this station was just to boost the message from that planet. should have saved before I destroyed that big box. Because after there was nothing inside, I thought it's probably a mistake, and I was correct. I can't have everything. Okay, so I probably want my ship. Definitely the hopper. And a few more plasma guns. Because the lasers are just not cutting it, I feel like. They're not bad. But I have the feeling I was stronger before. Oh, there's a comment here. Okay. That is probably... There's the comment. Okay, it's flying right here. But that is the box that they were talking about. Okay. Let's wait for the comet. Shit. It's coming back on the other side. Oh, not quick enough. But yeah, that looks like the yellow thing. It's just a freighter. It is, I mean, maybe. I guess the plasma things are also technically better because they have the range, the damage, and also the flak at the moment. I mean, it's quite okay, but I can also just use the plasma guns for that. So I can basically just fly back and tell them it's here, right? Fucking hell. Was that too far away? Seems like we already got this. I mean, yeah, I want to say that the freighter is the thing that they're looking for there. But yeah, I don't know. The flak thingies, not convinced. And the laser, not convinced either. Because you have to get so close for it to be effective. Which is always bad, because the closer you get, the more damage you take usually. I mean, the armor we have here is insane, obviously. Nope. Did I miss to basically click scan it or something? I don't know. So good in the shipyard. It would be good if there's an overview of how many modules the ship has of each, right? Maybe I haven't looked at it properly yet. Oh my god. That is one of those super stations. Like the other one on the top. Continuous encryption. Okay. Axial capacitator. Like the cool thing with the flak is basically I can just fly in here and automatically destroy stuff. You know, I don't have to actively do anything. Which is obviously cool. But it also doesn't work reliably, I guess is the word. But that means we are strong enough to destroy one of those stations, as long as we're not in that path of that super weapon. We have so much armor, it seems to be really good. Okay, there were some creatures on this planet that seem to worship or find neutronium really important for them, so we didn't take it away. Because realistically we don't really need to. Gate. So there's another one of those. Some adamantine. Noch nicht. Ich gehe gleich mit Pete in. Ich gehe bald mit Pete in like 20 Minuten. Deswegen erstmal gerade nicht. Was denn? Was ist denn los draußen?
Entspann die Augen.
Was ist denn los draußen?
Setz dich das denn ganz? Ich gleich drauf.
Was ist denn? Ach so, es ist relativ dunkel, ja. Es ist relativ dunkel anscheinend, ja. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop going with the dog. See you later. I'll be back in about